Today's session will be on liability products. As you know, liability are the deposits that a bank collects from its customers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we
Yes,
have
sir.
seen in our earlier sessions that there is a liability on one side of the balance sheet. On the other side of the balance sheet is the assets. Okay,
Yes, sir.
which is the lending that the banks do. Okay, the
Yes, sir.
loans that the bank gives to its customers are called assets. The deposits that the bank collects from its customers are called liabilities.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we have
Yes, sir.
seen there are two types of liabilities, demand deposits and term deposits. Demand deposits allows us to withdraw money from the account on demand at any time.
Yes, sir.
The money in the demand deposit, which is a savings or a current account, is considered to be liquid and is equivalent to cash. You
Yes, sir.
can deposit or withdraw the amount at any point in time. Okay. In today's
Yes, sir.
context, earlier, before technology came in, the withdrawals could be done only during bank working hours and all that.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
with technology having improved, we have ATMs which are 24 by 7. We have online banking with which, if we have to make a payment, we can do the payment 24 by 7. We can
Yes, sir.
transfer funds through mobile, that is the IMPS system, which works 24 by 7. We have UPI, which works 24 by 7, the phone pay, GPay, and all that. So now withdrawing money is happening 24 by 7.
Sir.
Okay, so that is a big role that technology has played.
Yes, sir.
Demand deposits functions based on the principle of fractional reserve banking. So this is a very important concept which you must understand. When individuals deposit money into a demand deposit, the bank holds only a fraction of the deposited amount in cash reserves, whereas the remaining portion is used for lending activities, thus earning interest. This allows banks to generate revenue through the interest differential between loans and interest which is paid to the depositors. So this fractional reserve banking, this is very important. As you know, it is a terminology, but as you know, for every 100 rupees of deposit that a bank collects, 22 rupees has to be maintained as reserves, right? Statutory reserves, like
Yes.
SLR, CRR. So
Yes,
the
sir.
remaining 78 rupees is being given out as lending
Yes,
by
sir.
banks in order to earn interest. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The interest that we earn from loans are always much higher than the interest that we pay to the depositors. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is this concept where only a percentage is retained as reserves and the remaining is lent out. This is called fractional reserve banking. Very important concept on which the entire banking works,
Yes,
right?
sir.
How it works and why it works like this? Because all the depositors will not need their entire money at a single point of time. Please understand. Okay.
Yes,
For
sir.
100 crores of deposit, let's assume a bank is having, not
Yes, sir.
all the customers who hold 100 crores of deposit will come and tell the bank, yeah, I need the money now. Okay. Not
Yes, sir.
everyone will come. Hardly 1%, 2%, 5% people will be withdrawing money at any point in time. That is why
Yes.
banks are able to lend the remaining portion of money at longer tenures. Demand
Yes.
deposit accounts may come with features like debit cards, checkbooks, overdraft facilities,
Yes,
which
sir.
provides for flexibility in everyday transactions.
Yes, sir.
So these are all for every account that is opened today, you will get a debit card, you will get, internet banking, you will get the terms and conditions. All of these are put together in something called a welcome kit and it is given to the customers. These are the mandatory things that are given to customers at the time of account opening.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have used an ATM to get cash out of your savings accounts or current account,
Yes, sir.
do you generally use your debit card or how is it?
Debit card only, sir.
Okay, okay. Money in a demand deposit is generally available to you at any point in time unless you overdraw your account. Overdrawing means when you draw balances which are more than the available balance in the account. Let's say an account has a balance of 10,000. Okay. If the
Yes, sir.
customer is allowed to is withdrawing 12,000 from that account, then the account becomes overdrawn by 2,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not all accounts are allowed to be overdrawn. There are certain customers, some current account customers who may have such facility where
Yes,
it
sir.
is allowed. But otherwise, this facility overdrawing of deposits is not allowed for general customers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Time deposits, we've already seen this. It is different from the demand deposits because you cannot demand it at any period, at any point in time, at any specific point in time. Okay, every fixed deposit or time deposit has a fixed maturity period and a fixed rate of interest, right? Fixed rate of interest is the same across the tenure of the FD. Okay, this is why I actually wanted you to check the FD rates. Okay, if you can check,
Sir.
can you go on? Can you go into internet
Yes,
and
sir.
open the ICICI Bank website? Because that's an important concept which you must understand.
Yes, sir.
Can you open the ICICI Bank website?
Yes, sir. Open, sir.
Open. Okay. Go to deposit rates. There will be a section called deposit rates. Can you see deposit rates?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Does it give fixed deposit rates?
Yes, sir.
Does it give savings account deposit rates?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the savings rate mentioned?
One minute, sir.
Hmm.
The savings account interest rate
Hmm.
3.25%, sir.
3.25%. Is
Yes,
there
sir.
a slab or anything like that?
No, sir.
No. All users get 3.25. Correct?
2.75 to 3.25, sir.
What is that?
The interest rate is 2.75 for account under rupees 50 lakh.
That is what I was
However,
asking. Okay.
yes, sir, yes, sir. However, the interest rate rises to 3.25% if the amount is rupees 50 lakh or above.
Okay. So if a customer is maintaining a balance of less than 50 lakhs,
Yes,
he is
sir.
paid how much? 2.75. Correct.
2.74. Yes, sir.
Now, if a customer is maintaining more than 50 lakhs in the savings account, he gets
You
paid
get the
3.25%.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All these interests are per annum rates.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
2.75% per annum or 3.25% per annum. Okay.
Yes,
These are
sir.
the two slabs on a savings account.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, come down to the fixed deposit rates.
Six point 85 percentage.
No, no, you have to tell that tenure and the rate. Tenure starts from 7 days, right?
Yes, sir.
So the first slab is what?
6.770 percentage.
No, no, yeah. Fixed deposit rates,
Yes, sir.
right? Tenure 7 to 45 days. Are you seeing the ICICI site or which one are you seeing?
ICICI site only, sir.
Correct. So, the fixed deposit interest rate for general and senior citizens with effect from 7th June 2025.
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing that?
No, sir.
Then which one are you seeing? No, go to Google and say ICICI Bank deposit rates.
FD interest rate check current 2025 fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit interest rates for general and senior citizens. Is it there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there are certain amounts, 1 to 3 crore.
3 crore, less than 3
Less than
crore,
3
3 crore
crores,
to
one
5
slab,
crore,
3 crore to 5 crore, 5 crore to 10
5
crore.
crore
So
to
that is the
5
slab.
crore. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now
Yes,
come
sir.
to the first amount slab, less than 3 crores. Okay. See, most of the
Yes, sir.
customers will fall into this slab. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tenure 7 to 45 days. So always the FD rate and the FD tenures, the fixed deposit tenure start from 7 days. Okay. Less than
Yes, sir.
7 days, there is no interest.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
So coming to the first slab, read it.
7 to 45 days.
Hmm.
General citizen 3 percentage.
Hmm.
Senior citizen 3.50 percentage.
Okay, so senior citizens get a 0.5% extra than the general citizens.
Yes,
Than the
sir.
general citizens. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so senior citizens are citizens who are above 60 years of age.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Read the next slab.
46 to 90 days.
Hmm.
4.25 percentage. 4.75 percentage.
Okay, then.
91 to 184 days.
Hmm.
4.75 percentage. 5.25 percentage.
Okay, good. So like that, there are several slabs. Okay, 18
Yes,
months to
sir.
2 years. Read it.
18 months to 2 years. 6.85 percentage. 7.35 percentage.
Okay, then 2 years, 1 day to 5 years.
6.75 percentage to 7.25 percentage.
Okay, now see the interest rate keeps going up till 2 years. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
you will see that it starts with 3, 4.25, 4.75, 5.75, 6, 6.5, 6.6, 6.85. So till two
Yes,
years, the interest rate graph goes up. Okay.
yes, sir.
Now after 2 years, see, it starts coming down. Two
Yes, sir.
years, 1 day to 5 years is how much?
2 years, 1 day to 5 days. 5 years, 6.75 percentage,
Correct. Then 5 years.
7.25 percentage.
Okay. Next.
5 years, 1 day to 10 years.
Hmm.
6.70 percentage, 7.20 percentage.
Okay. Tax saver FD.
Tax for FD 6.75 percentage, 7.25 percentage.
Okay. Now, if you look at it, the interest rate keeps going up till 2 years, and for tenures after 2 years, it
Yes, sir.
comes down slightly. Okay. So 2 years is the peak interest rate. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, this is an indicator that in the long term, the interest rate will actually come down in the country.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Because of
Yes,
economic
sir.
growth, control of inflation. Okay. The
Yes,
interest
sir.
rate is expected to drop over a longer period of time.
Yes, sir.
But in the shorter period of time, there will be a slight increase in the interest rates. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this is the
Yes,
general
sir.
reading that you should have. Also, please
Yes,
note,
sir.
we always say that fixed deposits have a fixed tenure, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There is a time period for which the interest rate is fixed.
Yes, sir.
For example, if a customer is depositing today for five
Yes, sir.
years,
Yes, sir.
okay, he will get 6.75%.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the trend of interest rate today? So, yesterday, if you have read the newspapers, you would have seen that the Reserve Bank of India has reduced the CRR. They have reduced the repo rate.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, did you read it in news anyway? By any chance?
No, sir. I
No.
heard about that, sir.
You heard about it, but you have to read because you want to be in the financial industry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is not enough if you hear about it.
Yes, sir.
Anything that happens in the financial industry,
Yes,
you
sir.
must know about it thoroughly,
Yes, sir.
right? Because
Yes,
that
sir.
will develop the interest for you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Why the Reserve Bank has reduced the rates? What are the implications of this rate reduction? Who will benefit? Consumers, will they benefit?
Yes,
Will
sir.
the home loan rates go down? So a lot of questions should immediately come to you. Okay. The same
Yes, sir.
questions will come to a lot of customers. So you
Yes,
as
sir.
a banker, when you are employed as a banker, some customers may come and discuss with you. Sir,
Yes, sir.
repo rates reduce பண்ணிருக்காங்களே, what will be the impact? நமக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட் கம்மி ஆகுமா? So all these questions customer will discuss with you. At that
Yes, sir.
time, you should be able to relate more and you should be able to talk more about these topics to the customers because that will establish your knowledge about the industry.
Yes, sir.
Then it gives a lot of credibility about you to the customer.
Yes, sir.
பட் உங்களுக்கும் கஸ்டமருக்கும் ஈக்குவல் நாலேஜ் இருக்குது இல்ல கஸ்டமர் வந்து உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குற நிலைமை ஆயிடுச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், தென்
Yes,
த
sir.
கஸ்டமர் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் மே நாட் பி தட் ஹை ஆன் யூ.
Yes, sir.
You are the industry person, you are the expert.
Yes, sir.
You should be much more knowledgeable.
Yes, sir.
That's the expectation. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now, fixed deposit, we are repeatedly saying that fixed deposit has a tenure and an interest rate. Okay. The
Sir.
interest rate that is decided will not change across the tenure. Please understand it. Okay,
Yes, sir.
today the trend in the market is we are seeing that after 2 years the interest rate is dropping, correct?
Yes, sir.
We are seeing that after 2 years the interest rates are going down, right?
Yes, sir.
So imagine a customer has booked an FD for 5 years at 6.75%.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For
Yes,
the
sir.
customer, the 6.75 is the contracted rate for the entire tenure, for the entire 5 years.
Yes, sir.
So whether the interest rate went down or it went up within the period of 5 years, the customer
Yes, sir.
will still get 6.75.
Yes, sir.
So the contracted rate is maintained for the full tenure of the fixed deposit.
Sir.
This is a very important factor when you are booking FDs. Big
Yes, sir.
advantage because if you look at it, some customers will say, sir, interest there is not much of difference. I will as well keep it in the savings account.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But
Yes, sir.
problem with savings account is the interest rate keeps changing.
Yes, sir.
So today they may give 3.25. After 1 year, they may give only 2.75.
Yes, sir.
At that time, what will the customer do? So savings account interest rates are fluctuating and it will be variable at different points in time. Whereas the time deposits or the fixed deposits, once it
Yes,
is
sir.
contracted, the interest rate is the same across the full term of the fixed deposit. This is the major advantage for fixed deposit customers, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we have discussed the other things like, is pre-closure available on fixed deposits? Yes, premature
Yes,
closure
sir.
is
Yes, sir. Yes,
available,
sir.
but there might be a penalty, right?
Yes, sir.
Banks may charge a penal interest rate on pre-closure of FDs. Okay,
Yes, sir.
not all savings account should be put into a time deposit account. This is something the customer has to manage. We should
Yes,
not
sir.
encourage our customers to deposit their entire savings into fixed deposits. Okay,
Yes,
because
sir.
it will create a liquidity issue at some point in time. Customers also need liquidity.
Yes,
So
sir.
it is advisable to keep some amount on the savings account and some amount on the fixed deposits, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fixed deposits or time deposits prioritize stability over greater returns. In term deposits, you commit your funds for a predetermined tenure ranging from a few days to several years. We have seen this, right?
Yes, sir.
The fixed deposit can be booked from 7 days to even up to 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Time deposits are a great way to save towards long-term goals like child education or down payment for a house. Fixed
Yes, sir.
interest offers predictability and helps your savings to grow steadily over a period of time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now look at savings account. Savings account is a deposit account offered by banks that allow you to save money while earning interest. Okay, so savings account, as the name says, is primarily to route your savings into the banking system. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Savings account are for parking cash that you want to avail for short-term needs. So
Yes, sir.
whatever savings you have got, instead of keeping it as cash, you can keep it in the bank account and you can withdraw it whenever you want. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Savings accounts are maintained for both transactions and savings purposes, mostly by individuals and households.
Yes, sir.
Interest rate offered for savings accounts varies from 3% to 7%. So ICICI, we saw it is 2.75% and 3.25%. But there are
Yes,
several
sir.
banks which even give, 5%, 6%, 7% and all on savings accounts.
Yes, sir.
Savings account interest rates are varying across different banks.
Yes, sir.
Bank deposits up to 5 lakhs is insured under DICGC. This we have seen,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
It is the Credit Insurance Guarantee Corporation, where up to 5 lakhs the deposits of a customer is protected even if the bank fails or
Yes,
if the
sir.
bank is facing a liquidity crisis. Okay. It
Yes,
ensures
sir.
high liquidity for transferring or withdrawing as many times as the account holder will want. Enables account holder to link savings accounts with fixed deposits in the same bank. So customers can maintain savings account as well as fixed deposits in the same bank.
Yes, sir.
Savings account holders are provided with ATM or debit cards. ATM transactions are available. Online payments are available.
Yes, sir.
Enables users to perform fund transfer of funds through UPI, NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, net banking, mobile banking. All
Yes,
sorts
sir.
of payment facilities are available with the banks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Banks have limits on the amounts that can be deposited in cash. Right?
Yes,
We
sir.
discussed
Yes,
this
sir.
as per anti-money laundering norms. There are certain
Yes, sir.
limits for cash deposits for customers.
Yes, sir.
Enables users to operate their savings account through net banking, mobile banking, SMS banking. Monthly average balance maintenance requirements needs to be adhered by the customers.
Yes,
So
sir.
every savings account would require the customers to maintain certain average balance in the account.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if the
Yes, sir.
customers are not maintaining that average balance, then the customers might get charged for that.
Sir.
Various interest payments are available with different banks: monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, yearly for savings account interest. Right?
Yes, sir.
So we just saw ICICI is giving 2.75% interest rate. How they will give? They will give every quarter.
Yes,
They
sir.
will calculate the balances that have been kept for the end of the day for 90 days, and then they will calculate the interest and pay it out every quarter.
Yes, sir.
Quarter is what? Every 3 months. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can also open joint accounts with another person. Right? The advantage of
Yes, sir.
savings account is you can also open joint accounts. You can open a joint account with your father. You can open account with your mother, whatever. Okay. Key features of savings account: quick and easy financial transactions. We have seen it.
Sir.
Deposits and payments are very easy. Interest earning savings account gives interest from 3 to 7%.
Sir.
Monthly interest earned on a 1 lakh savings account depends on the interest rate offered by the bank. So let us
Yes, sir.
calculate this interest rate. Let us see how are you able to understand. Let me see. Okay. Let
Yes,
us
sir.
assume a bank is giving 6% interest rate. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
customer is maintaining 2 lakhs. Okay. What
Yes, sir.
would be the interest amount if the interest is paid quarterly? Can you calculate and tell me?
Quarterly, yes, sir.
Customer maintains 2 lakhs, Ama.
Yes, sir.
Interest rate is 6%. What
Yes,
is
sir.
the quarterly interest payout?
3,000.
3,000. Perfect.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Payment, for the calculation, how the interest is calculated is depending on daily balances that the customer keeps. Okay.
Yes,
This
sir.
concept you must understand.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
How is the interest calculated? For now, what we did was we said 6%, 2 lakhs, which is 12,000 for the year, divided by
Yes, sir.
4 quarters, which will give you 3,000. That is how we
Yes, sir.
calculated. Okay. In
Yes,
the
sir.
actual situation, what happens is the customer's balance will keep changing every day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On some days, he will come and deposit money. On some days, he will withdraw money.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then how does the bank calculate the interest?
Yes, sir.
The bank calculates the interest basis end of day balances for each and every day
Yes,
of
sir.
the quarter. Okay, for example,
Yes,
a
sir.
quarter starts with 1st April. Okay, assuming
Yes, sir.
1st April, let's say the customer was having 1 lakh in the account. Okay,
Yes, sir.
10th April, he comes and deposits 50,000 rupees.
Yes, sir.
So the balance becomes 1,50,000 rupees.
Yes, sir.
On 20th April, if the customer withdraws 30,000 rupees, the balance becomes 1,20,000 rupees.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then 1,20,000 rupees is available for 1 month till May 20th.
Yes, sir.
Again, the customer deposits 1 lakh. So it becomes 2.2 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
Then after 15 days, that is on June 5th or June 6th, the customer withdraws 1 lakh.
Yes, sir.
So the balance again goes down to 1.2 lakhs, which is the
Yes, sir.
same balance till 31st of June, till 30th of June.
Yes, sir.
So the different periods of time, the customer is maintaining different balances in the account.
Yes, sir.
So banks will have to calculate the interest applicable on a daily basis,
Yes, sir.
basis the balances maintained and pay out accordingly.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand this concept. If you are not understanding, you should tell me. I can show you by an example. Did you understand the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will have a sum on Monday. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I want
Yes,
you
sir.
to understand this concept because this is a very important concept and a lot of customer queries will come to you on this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ATM and debit
Okay.
card facility, we have seen this, right? ATM
Yes, sir.
card used to be in existence earlier, which will allow you to withdraw only from the bank ATM.
Yes, sir.
Debit card allows you to withdraw from the ATM as well as do online transactions or the transactions in swiping machines.
Yes, sir.
Debit cards act through any of the networks like Visa or Mastercard or RuPay network.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Passbook and checkbook facility.
Yes, sir.
You have seen checkbooks, passbooks, and all
Yes,
that,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Net banking, mobile banking, average balance we have seen. Banks
Yes,
also
sir.
provide nomination facility to customers on their savings account.
Yes, sir.
Very important facility. If something happens to the customer, to
Yes,
whom
sir.
the balance in his account will be paid to. That is called the
Okay.
nomination facility.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Savings account, there are different types of savings account which are called variants. There is
Yes,
regular
sir.
savings account, generally where a customer will have to maintain 5,000 or 10,000 rupees in the account. There is
Yes,
something
sir.
called a zero balance or basic savings bank deposit account, BSBD account, where
Yes, sir.
this account is for financial inclusion. It is a government mandated or RBI mandated account, which all banks should give this option to customers to open accounts with zero balance facility.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But there is a limit in the number of transactions that the customer can make. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Senior citizen savings account, especially for customers who are more than 60 years of age, and it provides special benefits for them, like dedicated relationship managers, lower interest on credit,
Yes, sir.
higher interest rate on FDs,
Yes,
and then specific dedicated services for senior citizens are provided. Women's savings account, these are specifically designed for women, comes with lot of privileges such as preferential loan rates, discounts on lockers,
yes, sir.
multi-city checkbooks, unlimited cash withdrawals, etc. So there are a lot of benefits for women's accounts.
Yes,
Kids
sir.
savings account, it is for children who are less than 18 years of age, right?
Yes,
And these also come with certain benefits for the customers.
sir.
Instant digital savings account, these accounts can be opened online within a few
Yes, sir.
minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And here the KYC is done through Aadhaar authentication.
Yes, sir.
And
And father as well.
customers can deposit a maximum of 1 lakh rupees only in such accounts, in instant
Yes,
digital
sir.
savings account.
Yes, sir.
Salary account is another variant of savings account. Okay, salary account is for people who receive salary from their corporates,
Yes,
and the
sir.
salary can be directly credited into the salary account of the customers. But it is
Yes, sir.
a savings account which is meant for salaried individuals who are getting
Yes, sir.
salary from their company. So you asked me a couple of days back, what is a salary account? This is what it is. It is a savings account. It is a type of savings account where the salary will get credited into that account.
Yes, sir.
Right? Family savings account. Each family can have multiple accounts, so all of these accounts can be grouped under a single family ID, and each
Yes, sir.
account need not maintain balance. The overall balances in the total family group is considered as the total balance for the group.
Yes, sir.
Family members who can open accounts are parents, spouses, children, in-laws, grandparents, grandchildren, etc.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is about family accounts. So these are several variants of savings account which are available. Okay, one another variant is non-resident account which we have not covered here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
non-resident account as we have discussed earlier is for customers who are residing abroad and who are sending money here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the eligibility criteria to open a savings account? Must be above 18 years of age. Applicants
Yes,
below 18 years of age can open kids account.
sir.
Customer should be a resident of India. Foreign individuals residing in India can open savings accounts offered by specific banks. Okay, what are the documents required to open a savings account? PAN card, Aadhaar card, other documents for ID and residential proof, which includes voter ID cards, driving license, etc. Photograph or video KYC as required depending on the account type. So these
Yeah.
are the documents which will be required by a customer to open a savings account. Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay. Benefits of a savings account, some additional benefits of a savings account. Savings account can be used for investments. You can book an SIP or a recurring deposit, fixed deposit, trading account, 3-in-1 trading account, Demat account can be opened. Investment in PPF, fixed deposits, insurance, other investments products could be done through internet banking itself.
Yes, sir.
Insurance cover, some banks offer personal accident insurance cover for savings account holders.
Yes, sir.
Right? Tax benefits in the interest earned up to 10,000 rupees are exempt from taxes.
Yes, sir.
So, under section 80 TTA of the Income Tax Act.
Yes, sir.
So, it also serves for tax benefit.
Yes, sir.
Mode of operations could be different types. The general type is single. Single holder opens the account and they operate it singly. Okay.
Sir.
If there is a joint account opened by 2-3 customers,
Yes,
then
sir.
there are different modes of operations like either or survivor, farmer or survivor, or anyone or survivor. Either or survivor means any of them can operate the account, but if if one of the joint holder is deceased means died. Okay. In
Yes, sir.
banking terms, what do we call deceased? We don't say one person has died. We say one person has deceased.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Deceased
sir.
means the fund will, if one of the joint account holders passes away, the
Yes, sir.
amount in the account,
Sir.
hello, just a minute,
Sir.
just 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry. Either or survivor means, okay,
Yes, sir.
it is applicable for a joint account. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if it is a savings account, either or survivor means anyone can operate the account. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
if one of the joint account holder passes away,
Yes, sir.
then the balance in the account will go to the survivor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Survivor who is alive. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, there is another mode of operation called farmer or survivor. Okay. The
Yes, sir.
account operation can be done by the farmer. Farmer means first holder.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
in
sir.
a joint account, there are 2 holders or 3 holders, depending on the situation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Imagine that there are 2 holders. The account operations are done by the farmer, which is the first account holder. Okay. If anything happens to either of the joint account holders, then the balance in the account will go to the survivor who is alive. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there is another mode of operation called anyone or survivor. That is for more than three joint account holders. Okay. Instead of
Yes, sir.
two, if there are three joint account holders, then anyone can operate the account and the funds in the account will be available to the survivor in case any of the joint holders is deceased.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So these are modes of operations which will come for joint accounts. Okay. Levy of charges for non-maintenance of minimum balance. Okay, this is an
Yes, sir.
important concept. See, banks, when you open an account with banks, it
Yes,
is
sir.
clearly informed to the customer that this is the balance, this is the average balance that you need to maintain. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let us say the average balance for a bank is 5,000 rupees.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now the customer is not maintaining that 5,000 rupees,
Yes,
then
sir.
the bank has the right to charge the customer for non-maintenance.
Yes, sir.
So these charges vary from, 200 rupees or 300 rupees or 500 rupees, whatever. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now, what are the procedures to charge it? Okay. In the event of default of maintenance of minimum balance as agreed by the customer, the
sir.
bank should notify clearly by SMS, email, letter, etc. that in the event minimum balance is not restored in the account within a month from the date of notice, penal charges will be applicable.
Yes,
So
sir.
bank is supposed to give advance notice to the customer saying, sir, you are not maintaining balance in the account. If in the
Yes,
next
sir.
month you don't maintain balances, we will charge you.
Yes, sir.
That is a mandatory information that has to be given by the bank to the customer.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
once the bank gives such an information to the customer and the customer
Yes, sir.
increases his balance above the minimum balance requirement, then the bank will not charge the non-maintenance penalty.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so that it acts as a clear information to the customer that he needs to maintain balances, and most of the customers want to maintain balance only. Some cases where there might be missouts, such reminders to the customers will help them to maintain the balances.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Charges should be fixed at a percentage levied on the amount of difference between the actual balance maintained and the minimum balance as agreed upon at the time of account opening. So how much charges can you levy to the customer? There has to be a there has to be a proportionate charge. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
if the customer has maintained 75% of the required AMB, of the required minimum balance, then 200 rupees. If the customer has maintained only 50%, then it
Yes,
can
sir.
be 300 rupees. If
Yes,
the
sir.
customer maintains only 25% of the agreed AMB, then they can
Yes,
charge
sir.
350 rupees. So this is just an example. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But every slab, there is a different charge that the customer is charged by the bank.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So on Monday, when you collect the account opening forms, the terms and conditions, you need
Yes,
to
sir.
go through that. This condition will be there. If
Yes,
the
sir.
customer does not maintain average monthly balance, what will
Yes,
be
sir.
the charges the, that will be levied on the customer?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that is available in the terms and conditions. It is a very important terms and conditions for the bank and the
Yes, sir.
customer. And I
Yes,
want
sir.
you to read it Monday, and then we will discuss it on Tuesday. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Current accounts. Current accounts, as we know, are business funds, right? Collection funds
Yes,
of the
sir.
business, and they are meant for transaction purposes. So the current account is meant for collection of funds of a business and also make payments of the business. It
Yes,
is a
sir.
non-interest bearing account. So as we discussed earlier, current account does not carry any interest. And that is the
Yes, sir.
reason current account is the most profitable account for a bank.
Yes,
Current
sir.
accounts allow for more transaction limits on cash deposits, withdrawals within the city
Yes,
and
sir.
outside the city. So, current accounts or businesses may have operations in multiple cities, multiple locations. So,
Yes,
current
sir.
account holders are generally allowed to deposit and withdraw from different bank branches.
Yes, sir.
Current account can be opened by individuals, sole proprietors, partnership
Yes, sir.
firms, private limited, public limited,
Yes, sir.
HUFs, association,
Yes,
societies,
sir.
trusts, etc. Have
Yes.
you heard of the term HUF?
Hindu undivided family.
Hindu undivided family.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is a separate, tax section which is available for such families.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
which gives some benefits to those families.
Yes, sir.
Current account definition makes it clear that it is tailored for high volume transactions. So typically transactions in current accounts are of higher value than in the
Yes, sir.
regular savings accounts.
Yes, sir.
Features of current account, we have seen this: non-interest bearing, higher cash deposit and withdrawal limits, overdraft
Yes,
facility. Current accounts can sometimes be provided overdraft facility by the bank.
yes, sir.
Minimum balance requirement depends on the variants which are chosen with the bank. So
Yes,
there are
sir.
different types of current accounts. Basic current account. There are current accounts which you need to maintain 25,000 balance,
Yes, sir.
10,000 balance, 1 lakh balance, 5
Yes,
lakh
sir.
balance. So there are different variants of current accounts which are available.
Yes, sir.
Debit card facility is available for current account. Digital
Yes,
transfers through net banking, mobile banking, all the facilities are available for current
true.
accounts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Unlimited transaction and deposits. There is generally no limit for the number
Yes,
of
sir.
transactions done on a current account, but
Yes,
certain banks do have certain limits. Okay.
yes, sir.
It is tracking of all the payments and collections done by the customer is possible only if he holds a current account. Okay.
Yes,
That way, current accounts are very important collection tools and makes all transactions much, much easier.
yes,
Okay. Online
yes, sir.
banking is available, overdraft facility is available, multi-city banking is available,
Yes, sir.
bank guarantee. These are some of the services that banks provide for current account customers. Bank
Yes, sir.
guarantee services are provided. The big benefit of a current account is it separates the savings and the
Yes, sir.
personal finance of a customer from his business dealings.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, they will not be able to track what was the business collection and
Yes, sir.
what was the expenditure on business. So all of these will become a problem.
Yes,
So, current account is an important tool to segregate the savings account and the current accounts
yes, sir.
and the business funds. Sorry, current accounts are important to segregate the savings funds and the business funds.
Yes, sir.
Okay, more current accounts being maintained will help in building a credit worthiness for the customer.
Yes, sir.
Since all the business transactions are routed through the current account,
Yes, sir.
a prospective lender can check the current account and find out how the business of the customer is performing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Businesses which hold current account get various benefits like no extra fees on remittances, make unlimited withdrawals, fund
Yes, sir.
transferability, etc.
Yes, sir.
Current account is not for savings money, it is basically for managing the money of your business.
Yes, sir.
So it is very important to note not to mix the savings accounts and the current accounts.
Yes, sir.
The transactions in a savings account is for personal purposes, savings purposes. The transactions in a current account are for business purposes
Yes,
to
sir.
both collect money and to make payments.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
are, what are the documents that would be required to open a current account? GST certificate, certificate of incorporation for companies, which is private limited company or public limited company.
Yes, sir.
Partnership deed is required for partnership firms.
Yes, sir.
Shop and Establishment Act, professional tax, sales tax, service tax registration, trade
Yes, sir.
license, memorandum of articles of association, board
Yes, sir.
resolution,
Yes,
business
sir.
PAN card, business registration certificate. So these are some of the documents which will be required to open current accounts. Okay, and
Yes,
you
sir.
as a banker, you must understand very well what are the documents required to open a current account.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because current account customers are very important for the bank in terms of the profitability. We have seen that current
Yes, sir.
accounts are most profitable for the bank. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so a banker must take all the effort to guide and to ensure that more and more current accounts are open in the bank.
Yes, sir.
So like savings account has multiple variants, current accounts also have multiple variants, premium current account, standard account, merchant current account, startup current accounts. So each type of current account will have a distinct service which is available, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Global trade account, this is for customers who have more foreign exchange transactions, both import and export transactions.
Yes,
RERA
sir.
current account is for customers who are dealing with real estate development.
Yes, sir.
Right? Any doubts on the current accounts side,
No,
Dinesh?
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, I hope you understand the current account
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because when you join a bank, you would be tasked with both savings account and current account
And current
targets.
account. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Current accounts, as you know, and again I'm reiterating, current account is
Yes, sir.
important because we don't pay out interest and hence it is very profitable for the bank.
Yes, sir.
Moving on to fixed deposits.
Yes, sir.
Fixed deposits we have seen they they have a fixed tenure and a fixed interest rate. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's available for different periods ranging from 7 days to
Yes,
up
sir.
to 10 years also.
Yes, sir.
When you invest in an FD, the financial institution guarantees to return the invested sum at the end of the tenure, known as the maturity period, and pays you interest for it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
fixed deposit, the big advantage is there is no fluctuation. The interest rate is fixed and the tenure is also fixed.
Yes,
So
sir.
end of the tenure, you will get the maturity amount.
Yes, sir.
Interest offered depends on the tenure and maturity period of the FD. 7-day
Yes, sir.
deposit will carry lower
Yes, sir.
interest rate than a 1-year FD. Okay, this is basic, simple. We have just seen with ICC example how
Yes, sir.
interest rate is moving with the tenures.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you can choose to reinvest the interest or receive an interest amount periodically in your bank account.
Yes, sir.
So the interest can be paid out every month or it can be paid on maturity. Depending on your requirement, you can say I need the interest payout on my FD every monthly or quarterly or half yearly or annually, or at the time of maturity itself, the bank can give me the interest.
Yes, sir.
Cumulative FDs, these are reinvested every year. This means when you will be eligible to receive regular interest payouts, instead of receiving a lump sum at the end of the FD tenure, the cumulative FD option may be suitable for you if you do not need a regular stream of income.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cumulative FD, what happens? The interest is accumulated and paid
Yes,
at the end of the tenure. Okay, non-cumulative FDs will pay you interest at fixed intervals like monthly, half yearly, quarterly, and all that.
yes, sir.
The advantage for non-cumulative FDs is it will give you income at every predetermined quarter or month or every 6 months or every 1 year.
Yes, sir.
Standard FD, this allows you to invest specific amount for a chosen period. Okay. You can
Yes, sir.
choose the tenure which is best suitable for you. This is ideal for people who wish to gain from the better interest rate on their extra funds. Okay, while the funds are safe and are immediately accessible also. Tax saving FD. Tax saving FD we saw, right? It's a 5-year FD where pre-closure is not available.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in tax saving
Yes, sir.
FD, it is 5 years tenure, but pre-closure is not allowed
Available, allowed.
because you have availed of tax benefit from the government
Yes, sir.
since you have invested in that particular FD.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Senior citizen FD, we have seen that senior citizens are getting 0.5% extra than
Yes,
the
sir.
regular interest rate which is paid to general citizens. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and this is applicable for senior citizens who are above 60 years of age.
Yes, sir.
There are also different types of FDs like flexi fixed deposit. In this, you can instruct your bank to automatically transfer any sum beyond a predetermined balance to a fixed deposit via auto sweep in feature. Now, this
Yes,
is
sir.
an important feature which is available in some banks. Okay.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
say a customer is maintaining 5 lakhs in their savings account. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The customer can give an instruction to the bank to
Yes, sir.
transfer all the money above 1 lakh to fixed deposit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, above 1 lakh,
Yes,
let's say
sir.
the customer is having 5 lakhs. Okay. In a savings account, let us assume it is with ICICI Bank.
Yes, sir.
In the savings account for 5 lakhs, the customer will get only 2.75%.
Yes, sir.
Right. Whereas if he books a fixed deposit, he can get up to 6.5%.
Yes, sir.
That is a major difference. So in flexi fixed deposit, what happens is there is
Yes,
a
sir.
there is a let us say the customer is maintaining 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs of that
Yes, sir.
money automatically moves into a fixed deposit so that the customer can achieve better interests.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the benefit of a flexi fixed deposit.
Yes, sir.
Recurring deposit, it is a type of fixed deposit where you will have to invest a
Yes,
fixed
sir.
amount every month or quarterly or at a specified time.
Yes,
So
sir.
recurring deposit is a deposit where you will have to pay into the deposit every month. It is not a one-time deposit like a fixed deposit. So one time
Yes, sir.
you can deposit 1 lakh and create a fixed deposit, right?
Yes, sir.
But for a recurring deposit, you will deposit 8,000 rupees every month. So
Yes, sir.
after 12 months, your amount will become 96,000.
Yes, sir.
So a recurring deposit, let us assume a fixed deposit you want to make for 1 lakh. Okay, you
Yes,
have
sir.
to invest the entire 1 lakh at single point in time.
Yes, sir.
Whereas in a recurring deposit, you can keep depositing 8,500 rupees every month. Okay,
Sir.
in 12 months, it will add up to more than 1 lakh.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so recurring deposit and SIPs in mutual funds are similar. Okay, you have to invest every month.
Yes, sir.
What are the benefits of fixed deposits? Assured returns, as we said, that the interest rate is fixed for the entire tenure. There will be no change in the FD interest rate,
Yes, sir.
right? Compounding with FD investments, you can earn interest on interest, thereby enjoying higher returns.
Yes, sir.
Low minimum investment. If you want to, even there are FDs which you can start with, just 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees also. Fixed deposits you can make.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Liquidity,
sir.
premature withdrawal of the FD is permitted, right? But there will be a penal rate of interest which will be applicable.
Yes,
Okay, in
sir.
emergencies, customers can withdraw the FD or they can create an overdraft against the FD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Overdraft we discussed, it can go up to 80 or 85% of the FD amount.
Yes, sir.
The interest rate charged on an overdraft is 2% above the FD rate.
Yes, sir.
Higher rates for senior citizens, we have seen this, senior citizens get 0.5% extra.
Yes, sir.
Taxation on FDs, the interest earned on FDs is taxable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Banks will deduct TDS at the rate of 10% from the interest that is that the customers are earning. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So TDS means tax deduction at
That's
source.
definite course.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
the TDS amount for customers is deductible if the total interest is above 40,000 rupees per annum. For
Sir.
senior citizens, this limit is 50,000 rupees per annum.
Yes, sir.
Individuals whose earnings are less than 40,000 per annum can avail of TDS exemptions by giving 15G, while senior citizens will have to give 15H.
Sir.
Overdraft against FD, see, you can get funds for your financial needs without breaking your FD. Okay, so as we know that banks charge a penal interest rate for pre-closure of FD, premature closure of FD. So
Yes,
if you
sir.
want to avoid that, you can avail up to 90% of your FD as an overdraft amount.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
minimum of 25,000 rupees for a tenure of 6 months, 1 day is required to avail an overdraft against FD.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and overdrafts can be availed by customers who have a single FD, no joint holding FD. Okay, it should be held in a single name.
Yes, sir.
Interest rates for OD against FDs is generally 1 to 2% more than the interest rate on the FD. So, if an FD gives you 6.75% interest rate, the overdraft on the FD will be priced at 2%, which is 8.75%.
Sir.
Okay, so it is a good source for a low cost of lending also. Okay, please understand, if you take a
Yes, sir.
personal loan, we discussed that the interest rate is 11%, 12%, 14% and all that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but
Yes,
if
sir.
you have an FD, you can
Yes, sir.
use the FD as a collateral and take an overdraft against the FD. And the interest rate there is much, much lower than the other interest rates.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You can
Yes,
link
sir.
the overdraft to either a savings account or a current account. Cancellation of OD against FD is available on net banking also.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Non-callable FD, it's a type of FD where pre-closure is not allowed for the entire term. Okay. So earlier what we saw was customers can pre-close the FD with a penalty, right? But there are
Yes, sir.
certain FDs which are called non-callable FDs
Yes, sir.
where the customer cannot close the FD till maturity.
Yes, sir.
But here the interest rate offered by the bank will be higher than the regular FD rates.
Yes, sir.
And also the minimum amount of investment would be much higher. Like
Yes, sir.
50 lakhs, 1 crore, that kind of minimum amount has to be invested in non-callable FDs.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Guaranteed
sir.
higher yields. What are the benefits? It gives higher yields because the amount which is invested is very high. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
also premature closure is not allowed.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
So non-callable FDs will give you higher interest rates, restricted withdrawals for enhanced security. Okay.
Yes,
Only under certain extremely rare circumstances, the customer can withdraw the funds from a non-callable FD. Those
sir.
circumstances are like the customer's death or bankruptcy.
Yes,
Okay, locked in investment, it is locked in for a definite period. This ensures that the funds are safe and grows at a steady rate because the rates are higher.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is all about non-callable FD. So these are the typical liability instruments which are available in a bank. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are the ways in which banks collects deposits from your customers.
Yes, sir.
And when you join a bank, when you get into the financial sector, if you are given liability as a target, you will have
Yes,
to
sir.
focus on all of these products. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Savings
Yes,
account,
sir.
current account, fixed deposits. You will
Yes, sir.
carry targets across all the products.
Yes, sir.
Right? And you must understand that these are the basic tools with which a bank works. Okay, deposit is the lifeblood of a bank. Like for example, in a human body, a person cannot survive without blood, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Similarly, without deposits, a bank cannot survive.
Yes, sir.
And as a banker, your foremost job is to get deposits for the bank.
Yes, sir.
So this is about liability products. Any further doubts you have, Dinesh?
No,
Anything?
sir. No,
No.
sir. No,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So we will close today. Next
Yes,
session,
sir.
we will look at the asset products.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Monday, sir.
Huh?
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.